Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw live from Las Cruces, New Mexico. And as if we would have it any other way, after Friday night, you would have to expect the general manager, William Regal, kicking the night off here after the Monday Night Raw roster went against his orders to not go on the offensive against Friday Night SmackDown, and especially since Sophia Everett put her Women's World Championship on the line in the main event against Liv Morgan, in which was a risk, but a calculated risk at that, successfully defending her championship. But we all know William Regal, he probably ain't feeling that too much. And then you got Bianca Belair attacking Naomi, costing Raw a match against SmackDown last week. He's got a lot of things to get to on his list of business to attend to here tonight. Well, I don't know how good of an idea this is. The Women's World Champion, Sophia Everett, making her presence known, interrupting the Raw General Manager. This man is already fuming. This man is already incensed. And you want to go ahead and poke the bear. I don't know how smart this is on the behalf of the champion. But she is the champion. Nothing could really happen to her. She is kind of invincible with that championship around her waist. Well, as far as we know. William Regal obviously reluctant to dish out any real punishments to Sophia Everett due to her having that championship. Can't really do anything when she has that champion. I mean, you could strip her of the championship, but how good would that do? A nearly year-long reign, and it ends by stripping her of the championship? That's not the right way to go about it, but surely, you know, for her being one of the leaders of the attack with Naomi and Cody Rhodes, surely she'll have some words put forth towards her. Back from commercial break, Obafemi is locked in as ever on this matchup against Gunta. We have Raw versus SmackDown action here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Nikkita Lyons from Sin City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Scarlett.
Scarlett from SmackDown going one-on-one here with Chelsea Green. A little sneak peek preview into what will come in Survivor Series. Obviously, the big tag team match is nothing in comparison to a singles match. There's a lot of different, different strategies going into the match. Because I mean, you're dealing with 4 other women on the other side, and then you've got to have the team chemistry on your side with 3 other women. You know, if you're including yourself as the person on the team. There's a lot going into a tag team match than there is a singles match, but this has been brewing for quite a minute. Obviously, the Dominion and Divinity have been, you know, kind of a cold war of brewing between these two clubs, and it's coming to a head at Survivor Series when Cora and Chelsea join Team Raw to face Liv Morgan, Raquel, Scarlett and Nikkita Lyons in Team Raw versus Team SmackDown.
Accompanied by Cora Jade from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
I was having a little bit of a brain fart, man. There's a lot of people who have the same like starter names. You know what I mean? With S's and B's and C's. It's tough. It's tough to keep up with, but obviously the last time Divinity and Dominion, well, at the time it wasn't the Dominion, but it was supposed to be Blair Davenport, Chelsea Green, and Sophia against the Divinity, in which case, obviously Blair Davenport was taken out by presumably Bianca Belair in the parking lot. Earlier in the night, earlier in the week, we still don't know when that happened, but she was taken out, and have kind of been in a cold war, especially Sophia and Tiffany Stratton, which obviously comes to a head at Survivor Series as well when they face each other, World's Champion, WWE Champion, against one another, Sophia Everett against Tiffany Stratton, and what a match that will be. But Naomi, Chelsea Green, and Cora Jade, and we still don't, I mean, Team Raw still is missing a member. We still don't know the last member of Team Raw, but SmackDown, with Liv Morgan as its captain, shoring up Raquel Rodriguez, Scarlett, Nikkita Lyons, and Chelsea Green, opening the matchup with a front drop kick. Jesus Christ. Strong drop kick into an elbow drop. But, I mean, you got Judgment Day, you got Divinity kind of joining forces here. They've kind of also been in a cold war over on SmackDown, as Tiffany Stratton has had to deal with a multitude of challengers, from Rhea Ripley to Becky Lynch to Alexa Bliss. You know, a multitude of women coming for her WWE Championship. And in which case, every single match that she has defended that championship with, you can almost expect Divinity to get involved in some form or fashion. But, I mean, at Survivor Series, we could still see the same, but if Chelsea Green, Cora Jade, and Naomi are ever to do enough damage to Scarlett and Nikkita, maybe Tiffany will have to go on her lonesome there at Survivor Series, as Chelsea Green with a little bit of a stun gun. Is that a stun gun? Does that count as a stun gun to the outside? I don't know. You let me know. But obviously at Survivor Series, I mean, that's not the only match. You got the men's Survivor Series team against the SmackDown Survivor Series team. As we have come to find out, Cody Rhodes has picked his team fully. Earlier in the night, the Undisputed Era will be at Survivor Series, will represent Team Raw, as earlier in the night they were in a bit of a brouhaha against the New Bloodline, who have made their way to SmackDown. And CM Punk still hasn't picked his team, and I mean, as you saw Friday night, I mean, The Miz and CM Punk were not seeing eye to eye. I would not be surprised if CM Punk is replaced as team captain. CM Punk doesn't even want to be a part of the Survivor Series festivities. He wants his war. He wants that WWE Championship. He wants Gunta. So you got to keep an eye out for that one. As Nikkita Lyons is making her presence felt here in this match, distracting Chelsea Green. But Chelsea Green not to be distracted, taking advantage, not really taking advantage, but fighting back into this match, and Scarlett countering whatever Chelsea Green had in mind with that arm. Off the ropes, Chelsea Green counter, big strikes to the Chrome Dome. of Scarlett, and a drop toe hold there from Chelsea Green. You know, Liv Morgan, I mean, Rhea Ripley wanted to represent Team SmackDown, but you know the history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Obviously, Liv Morgan not going to opt to pick Rhea Ripley on the team. And, I mean, The Miz, he's having a lot more involvement with Team SmackDown than the general manager, William Regal, is of Raw. William Regal leaving it up to Cody Rhodes, leaving it up to Naomi to pick the teams, trusting in his team captains to represent his brand, whereas The Miz, he's trusting, but he wants to win by any means necessary. And if that means, you know, bypassing whatever Liv Morgan, whatever CM Punk has in mind for the teams, he will do so. As Chelsea Green is on the offensive here, attacking that arm, weakening the leg, of Scarlett, and firing up the crowd, feeding off this energy. Big pump kick there from the greeniest. As the referee is reaching a count of 5. We could see a count out here. Who knows? If we see a count out here, man, we got to restart the match. I can't lie to you. As Scarlett counters and both women getting back in the ring at a count of 7. Referee getting high as up to a count of 8. Maybe looking for the unpretty. Her got all of it. This could be. Wait, foot on the rope. Foot underneath the rope. The referee, Adrian Butler, is missing it. Or not Adrian Butler. Is that Adrian Butler? Referee Adrian Butler missing the foot under the rope, but it does not matter because Scarlett kicks out as a chant of women's wrestling breaks out here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Really showing a lot of love to the women in the ring, put it all on the line to gain some momentum for their show, for their brand, for their team at Survivor Series in brand warfare. Nikkita Lyons back up on the apron, trying to give Scarlett an opportunity to catch her breath, which Scarlett is taking an opportunity to do so. She is really taking an opportunity to do so. She is really taking an opportunity to catch her breath. There you go. Using as much time as possible. Roll up. Looking to steal a victory here. 1. Ooh. Chelsea counters into her own pin. 1, 2. Ooh. Nearly a 3 count there for Chelsea Green, who wanted to get that victory over Scarlett into a danger zone, baby. We've seen Chelsea Green hit that maneuver. We've seen her almost win the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Clash at the Castle with that same maneuver. We've also seen her use the pump kick, seen her use the unpretty her, which also almost won her the Intercontinental Championship at Survivor Series. You have to think if a big victory here representing Raw in a big way would help towards getting her back to the Intercontinental Championship, and she counters whatever Scarlett had in mind there for her finish. 1, 2, into a pin. Ooh, counter into her open. Scarlett rolls over, but Chelsea Green able to kick out. That was almost it right there. Irish whip off the rope. Scarlett looking for a German, and she gets all of it right on the back of the neck of the greeniest Chelsea Green. God bless Chelsea Green, right? That's the thing now. Looking for another German. Welcome to Suplex City, Chelsea Green. A duo, a stereo of German suplexes, and now a big elbow. Now looking for something at the legs. Into a single leg Boston, maybe? Yeah, single leg Boston. Turn her over. She's in the center of the ring. Single leg Boston. She's able to fight out of it, though. Chelsea Green grabbing a handful of Scarlett off the ropes. Look for Jesus Christ. That'd be giving her a chance to bounce off the ropes into that pump kick. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll do it. Chelsea Green victorious over SmackDown's own Scarlett.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
What a big win for Team Raw. What a big win there for Chelsea Green going into Survivor Series next Saturday. Wave of momentum going Team Raw's way, especially after last Friday. Here we go. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Las Cruces, New Mexico. We got SmackDown's own Raquel Rodriguez against team captain of Raw, Naomi. And what should be, hopefully, a spectacular contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Breaking the fourth wall here, Raquel Rodriguez's music stinks. Most of Death Rebel's themes stink. That I try to find like either remixes or I try to use like real licensed music. And I think I originally have Raquel's real life theme in the editing right now. But don't be surprised if it's not Raquel's theme, because I'm sitting here listening to it. I'm going to change it. I might change it. It's so buns. Good Lord. But back into the action. We have main event. Raquel and Naomi. Obviously Naomi has been, Liv Morgan and Raquel have just been at Naomi's throat every step of the way since Survivor Series brand warfare has taken place here. Liv Morgan and Raquel have been at Naomi's throat since brand warfare has started, since Clash at the Castle, really. Week 1, they have been on Naomi's neck. Liv Morgan wanting to represent Team SmackDown, not for Team SmackDown, but because she wants to get back into the championship picture. She wants the WWE Championship. And to be honest, if you're the team captain, you're representing your brand. That's the best way to go about getting back into the championship picture. Getting the general manager's good graces of whoever brand you're representing. Hey, you either get that number 30, or, well, you might not get number 30. We do drawings for that, but you're definitely getting the championship picture for sure. As a good gold star sticker or whatever, a good noodle star, or a good noodle sticker, like in SpongeBob. But Naomi, representing Team Raw, like her life is on the line. She has been fighting the good fight, fighting the good war. Obviously, some confliction on Friday nights, wanting to honor William Regal's request of not stooping to SmackDown's level, but the devil on her shoulder, Sophia Everett, convincing her otherwise. And then Naomi going to Cody Rhodes and convincing him. And she got chewed out earlier in the night, as she said to Sophia. She got chewed out earlier in the night, her and Cody. William Regal is not playing around, man. He is locked in. He wants to do this the right way, as Raquel opens with a big boot. A big boot. What was that? What'd that fan say? As Naomi is taking control back here of this matchup, calling for Raquel Rodriguez to get up. Looking for that springboard crossbody, gets all of it. I think that's the first time I've actually seen her connect with the springboard crossbody in this game. Every time she does it, she always just hits them, graces them, or whatever, and makes them fall down. But she never actually connects with the animation, so I'm glad to see that. As she hits some speedball kicks, Raquel able to duck the last roundhouse kick and gaining control of this matchup. Maybe looking for a fall away slam. Yes, she is. Gets all of it. But if Raquel is able to win here, obviously getting momentum back into SmackDown's favor. Chelsea Green able to get some victories, or get a victory earlier in the night over Scarlett. And Sophia, she's kind of a pseudo team captain at this point. Obviously, as a champion, you kind of have to play that part, play that role. Her and Obafemi have been excellent in terms of defending home turf. A lot of SmackDown superstars here tonight. Not a lot of attacks have gone on, which, if you're a member of the Monday Night Raw roster, it should have you a little worried, because SmackDown has been on the offensive since this is kicked off. They have been as aggressive as could possibly be. Obviously, that is the game plan of The Miz. But tonight, with as many SmackDown superstars that are in the building, they are as tame as possible, as Raquel is as aggressive as possible here in this matchup with some elbows on the outside. Referee at a count of 4. Irish whip counter from Naomi. But Raquel clothesline in the air. I don't know what the hell that was. Drop kick, not even sending Raquel to the ground. and driving her head off the hardest part of the ring. That is the apron, ladies and gentlemen. That is the hardest part of the ring. And Naomi says, kiss my ass. You ain't enough. Why is there a kendo stick in the ring? And Liv Morgan taking off that turnbuckle pad. The team captain of Friday Night SmackDown. Honestly, Liv Morgan kind of not throwing Raquel to the wolves as Naomi hits a Samoan drop. I don't think I've ever seen her hit a Samoan drop in my life. But look, Liv Morgan, you can say Liv Morgan's kind of, I mean, obviously Raquel is the security, the brute force of Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan just points in a direction and sends Raquel that way, and Liv Morgan pointing towards the direction of Naomi, sending Raquel there instead of facing Naomi on her own volition. As Naomi goes for an insecurity, there encounters from Raquel Rodriguez. Big kick to the gut from Raquel on Naomi. Now these women trading blows, trading punches. We got a hockey fight here in the middle of the ring, right here in the main event of Raw. Naomi with a big chop to the protected chest. Obviously, her gear protecting the chest of Raquel from those chops. So I don't really know how much damage it's doing. And Raquel obviously showing that it ain't doing enough. Eating these chops, saying, give me some more. I want some more from you, Naomi. A big slap, big punch return there. Nice punch from Naomi return there, but counter from Raquel. And these two women brawling, bruising each other. Jesus Christ. Big right hand there from Naomi, dazing Raquel Rodriguez. Rear view. This could be it. Rolling up. 1, 2. Oh, big kick out there from the powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez. What is her nickname? La Cuenta or something like that? Or La Reina? I don't think it's La Reina, but whatever. She's taking control here of this matchup. Big calf kick down Raquel Rodriguez. Going up to the top, maybe looking for that sprint. Nope, she's going for the middle rope, calling for Raquel Rodriguez to get your ass up. Big blockbuster there from the middle rope. Naomi taking full control of this matchup here. Springboard leg drop is completely missed. I don't know what, I'll be honest, I don't know what she had in mind there. That was so much distance. I don't know why she did that. Maybe looking for another Samoan drop. But no, Raquel counters and gets up Naomi for that. I don't know what to call that, to be honest. But it looks cool. 1, 2. Oh, kick out there from Naomi. Both women have kicked out of their best maneuvers. I mean, well. Now, Raquel hasn't hit the Tejana bomb. I think that's what she was looking for. But Naomi able to counter. Big springboard drop kick to the back of the head. My God. The referee. Oh, I thought the referee was preoccupied with the turnbuckle after Liv Morgan took it off. We had a 2 count. Big kick out there from SmackDown's own Raquel Rodriguez. Big Mommy Cool. That's her nickname. Thank you. Big springboard drop. Or not drop kick. I guess it's a calf kick. It's like the disaster kick. From Naomi. Going up to the top turnbuckle. Maybe looking for a crossbody. Nope. Oh, going for that top rope blockbuster. She already hit it from the middle rope, going up to the top. Maybe looking for the high risk maneuver, but Raquel able to counter. Now just tossing Naomi like she's nothing. Powering up, maybe looking for that to hunt. No, she's going up to the middle rope. We don't see Raquel Rodriguez go up to the top that often. Or not even the top, just even the middle rope, doing diving moves, but able to counter from Naomi. Drop, or leapfrog. Just putting her up in the air and bringing her down on her boots. I don't even know what to call that. Unique maneuver. 1, 2. Kick out there from Naomi. My God. We've got a great match here in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Raw versus SmackDown. Naomi against Raquel Rodriguez. Who can gain some momentum going in a Survivor Series? Irish Whip. Drop down? Nope. Leapfrog. Drop down? Nope. Rear view! My God. This could be it. Bubba Bomb, or whatever she calls it. Whatever she calls it. It's the Bubba Bomb, but whatever she calls it. Tejana Bomb! Oh, that could be it. That could be it, brother. That could be it, brother. 1, 2. Naomi able to kick out of the Tejana Bomb. Raquel just hit her best move, gave Naomi her best shot, but Naomi able to kick out. This is who you want representing your brand. This is who you want as your team captain. This is why William Regal named Naomi the team captain, because she's a fighter. She's a hustler. She does whatever is willing to be done to win the match. She got the springboard leg drop that time. She got all of it. Raquel is dazed. Raquel is confused. She gave her best shot and it wasn't enough. Naomi on her shoulders. Detonation kick from Naomi. Raquel trying to roll out of the ring. Get some breath of fresh air. Try out of this chokehold that Naomi has on her shoulder. Throws to the outside of the ring. Onto that kendo stick. That cannot feel good. That's because of Liv Morgan. Referee at a count of 1. Naomi maybe willing to take a count out victory here. Count of 2. Where is she going? Oh, I think she was going up top of Liv Morgan. Distracting Naomi. Distracting. Getting the attention of the team captain of Raw. Saying, hey, Survivor Series ain't going to be like this. Irish whip, grabbing a handful of Raquel. Irish whip into that corner. Naomi feeling the juice of a Las Cruces. New Mexico, big jumping Superman forearm into the corner. Raquel able to fight out of that seated corner position. Big clothesline there from Naomi. Back elbow. She's firing up. 2K comeback. Irish whip counter into the corner. Able to fight up into the corner. Step up. Roundhouse. Maybe look for that springboard. Oh, no springboard. Oh, head scissors. DDT. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Naomi wins with the head scissors driver.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
Way to represent for Team Raw. Naomi with a big victory over Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan is absolutely livid. And speaking of Liv Morgan on the attack, god damn it. Backstabber. Shout out Carlito. Shout out Judgment Day member Carlito Oblivion on the team captain of Monday Night Raw, the team captain of SmackDown, sending a message here. That's what this is all about. I don't think they had any intentions of coming in here and trying to win, just wearing down Naomi enough for this attack. Liv Morgan going on the out. Where have we seen this before? A couple of weeks ago, Liv Morgan wanted to use that steel chair on Naomi, and now looking for it again. God damn it, someone get out here, Sophia or something. What the hell? That's NXT Stephanie Vaquer. NXT Stephanie Vaquer coming to the rescue of Naomi. What the hell is she doing here? What is Stephanie Vaquer doing here on Monday nights? It doesn't matter, but thank God she has come out here to save the team captain of Raw, saving Naomi. Naomi being saved once again from a steel chair attack on the behalf of Liv Morgan. Even Naomi is confused as to why Stephanie Vaquer is out here. But thank God she is. How will the parlay on Friday Night SmackDown work out? What will happen next week on the road to Survivor Series?